Hey, this is Mr. Alien Freak 49, and I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, and my computer quit working on me, so that's why. But I'm going to show you how to take apart and clean a stationary PC, or whatever you call it, a desktop PC. And the first thing you're going to want to do is unplug all cords from the back of your PC. Now I know I don't have anything plugged in here, but you're going to want to unplug your monitor. I guess normally right here, have a video card in here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unplug everything. Now as you can see, this light is still lit up even though it just turned off, but the next thing you're going to want to do is hold down your power button for 5 seconds on your computer. Hold it down for 5 seconds. Now right here you're going to see a screw. This isn't the original back of my computer, so you're going to want to unscrew that screw. Grab your little handle here, pop that off, and lift up. Okay. This is the inside of your computer. Looks complicated. Not really. Just as long as you know what you're... Well, kinda know what you're doing. I know a lot about what I'm doing here. I've done it for a long time, but anyways, you're probably gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. I have a littler one here, and for my particular computer, most of them really don't have flatheads in them, but mine has a flathead in it, so, well, lots of them. But that's how we're gonna do this. Now the first thing you're gonna want to do is remove your front panel. Now there's going to be a tab here, a tab somewhere right in the middle, and a tab right at the bottom. Now you're going to do this carefully and just wiggle that off, okay? So there's the front of your computer, power button and everything. You got your disk drives. All of that. Okay. And this is what it's basically gonna look like. Alright, you got your card reader here. I got my CD drive that doesn't work, or CD drive that doesn't work. And you got USBs and headphone and microphone jacks. Now this should have a screw right on top, if you have one. Okay, if you have one, there should be a screw right on top, right there. I don't have it in. And it should just slide over, pull out. Okay. Now, we're just gonna stick that back in there for right now. Now this right here, I do actually have a screw in, so this right here I have a screw in. Now your computer may or may not have these, and may or may have screws, so, and most of the time you don't have to remove them, but I'm just going to show you how to remove them anyway. Oh man, I wish I had the right size screwdriver. This thing's such a pain in the butt. You're going to want to put your screws in a safe place, and once again this one just slides and pulls. So here we go to the inside. Now I have a couple of warnings for you, okay? I'm not responsible for you damaging your own computer. This is just to show you how to clean it out, probably make it perform better, make it run cooler, and all that. If you've had your computer for probably under a year, I wouldn't do this. And if your computer is still under warranty, I wouldn't do this either. But if it's out of warranty and you know you can't do what you need to do, then this is the way to go. Alright, here you have your hard drives in here. Okay, right here you got your hard drives and everything. And this is basically the same on all computers. God bless it. You got your little bracket here. Alright. You're going to want to remove both of those screws. Here, let me do this real quick as soon as I find my screwdriver. Alright. And once again, these screws right here. Alright, now, I don't know if you can see this, but there's going to be a little tab right there. Just want to push that down and slide this out. And slide this one out right here, alright? Now, once you are in this computer, you're going to want to be as careful as possible not to hit anything or break anything, because that could make your computer go down. Alright, well anyways, pull. Alright, now you're just going to pull this out carefully. And there's going to be some wires right here. There's going to be pushing the little pinch tabs, pull them out. And I happen to have 2 hard drives. If you've never put a hard drive in your computer, you more than likely only have 1 hard drive. Okay? So you probably will not have as many. You probably will not have 2 hard drives, and those are hard drives right there. Okay, now you're probably gonna have a lot of dust in there, but I'm warning you, these are very, very, very fragile, and it'll probably say it actually on the hard drive right there, that yellow sticker, fragile. Now, if you do want to take these out and clean them, be very careful doing it, but you're gonna have your screws here and here and here and here, and then you can just slide out your hard drive, clean it up, stick it back in. Now, same if you have a top hard drive. Most computers only have 1 hard drive. Mine happens to have 2 because I put 2 in. But yeah, you got your hard drives and everything right there, and you're going to want to be properly grounded when going any deeper than this. You're going to want to be properly grounded. That means no carpet. That also means shoes. That also means touching metal right before you go in. That means a lot of things. Alright, so like I said, not responsible. Now that you have your computer open, got your hard drives out, you got your RAM right here. Now you have RAM, and we're going to push down this 1 tab right here, push it down, push it down. It'll wiggle right out of it. Be very careful with this. Push it down, and push it down. Pull right out. Alright, so we're probably going to have to start up a new video here soon, but what we did was we had the RAM out. We got the RAM out, which are these 2 little things right here. Sorry for the bad video quality. 2 or 4 or 6. Most computers only come with 2. We took out your hard drives, and that's about it. Now, I'm going to take out these extra cards that most of the computers don't have right now, but I'm going to have to show you, because most computers do have something else. Alright, so I think my video is going to cut out. I guess not, never mind. But yeah. Now what you're gonna want to do is right here. Right here. Right here. Okay. There's gonna be a screw right here. And you're gonna want to unscrew it right there. Unscrew that. Now this is just gonna lift off. Okay. Now we're gonna have, this is what most screws have right here. It's just this. Just wiggle that out. And this right here, basically what it is. Okay. And you're gonna, and I have an extra card in here that I personally installed and think I just broke, which is not good. Something just fell off of it. I don't know, I think it was just a cover for this right here. There was just a cover, but it's just a video card. Anywho, now that you have these off of there, right here, all these out. Now, if you don't go cutting all of them out, if there should be extra ones in here, especially if you don't have any cards. But the next thing you're gonna want to do is right here is your power supply. Just unscrew that right there. I know I have several different types of screws in it. I've had it apart and just mixed and matched screws. It should all have all the same screws in it. But there should be about 4 of them there. 4 or 6 of them holding this in. Alright. Now that you have all of the screws removed, okay, you're going to want to disconnect everything from the motherboard. All the wires coming from this, right here, from this, your power supply. Now, here, there's going to be a wire right here. Just pull this out. It's a yellow and black wire. Could be different in some other computers. And there's this large white one right over here. That's what she said. And just gonna wanna wiggle this out. Okay. Now, I know, looks complicated, looks hard. Really, not. Alright, now that you got all these wires that are running to anything in your computer out, and any interfering wires out. Alright, you have this, and you're just going to want to wiggle that loose, and pull it out lightly, slightly. Alright, here you have your power supply. There's a fan inside to keep it cool. That's where you plug that in, okay? Your fan, damn, it's probably very dirty in there. And you got your vents here, and you got everything on there. Okay, so if you feel comfortable taking this apart, which it's not complicated, there's just a lot of screws in there, you could clean it right up in there. It's probably might help your performance, yes, and it'll probably get less hot, which will help performance not being so hot. I'm not